Building a profitable virtual executive assistant career isn't about chasing random gigs. It's about turning your existing VA skills into a high-paying, high-trust partnership that clients can depend on. Let's start with what exactly a virtual executive assistant is. They provide true strategic partnership to executives, entrepreneurs, and business owners. Here's the key difference. General VAs handle things like data entry, internet research, social media scheduling, and basic email management. A virtual executive assistant does all of that, plus takes on executive-level responsibilities that require judgment, trust, and foresight. They go from being a helper to a strategic partner that helps keep the business running. The foundation is tasks, but the differentiator is priorities. This is where most VAs hit a ceiling. When your value is tied to specific tasks on a checklist, you'll always be competing with cheaper options. We're talking $15 to $25 an hour as a VA versus $35 to $60 an hour plus as an EA, with retainers in the $1,500 to $4,000 range. The best part, premium clients at this level aren't the as much as possible for as little as possible type. They're actually the business owners who want long-term, high-trust support and are willing to pay for it. They're investing in focus and growth, not squeezing pennies and finding the cheapest option. Working as a virtual executive assistant can also translate into future opportunities, like stepping into online business management or even building your own agency. The ceiling keeps lifting as you keep upskilling. But here's the catch. You can't just tack executive onto your title and charge double. The shift comes when you start selling outcomes, not outputs. Here's what I mean. Their executive feels like they can sleep at night. They feel like they can take a day off again. They don't feel like they have to assign every task to their VA, and that's what justifies this increase in rate. Virtual EAs also think like a second brain, and it's a lot of those I already handled it moments that transforms their career. It all comes down to mastering the mindset and high trust communication. The fastest way to double your rates is when executives trust you with their reputation and relationships. You need to understand their goals, their pain points, and everything in between. You also need to package your services differently. Stop selling hours and package like an operator, because you're not selling time, you're selling business continuity. Let's talk about why most VAs never make this jump. They focus on selling tasks, not trust. But executives pay for confidence, not checklists. They juggle too many clients. Depth beats volume, always. The real shift is going from being seen as a task doer who's paid by the hour to being a trusted right hand that they don't want to work without. But it's also the difference between capping out at about $20 an hour and being paid $35, $40, $50, even more as a freelance executive assistant. That's how you build a career that's calm, flexible, in demand, and in your control. If you're ready to make that shift, be sure to grab the free guide linked in our description. It shows you exactly how to double your VA income by stepping into the role that most people don't even realize exists. Because the lifestyle you've been hoping for, it's not about finding the perfect client right away. It's built by stacking the skills you already have and learning how to leverage them strategically.